This is really the Fighter and the Kid.
Come on, baby. Hit me with your best shot. Fire away. Let's go, Chad. I said, hit me with your best shot.
My shot.
Hit me with your best shot. Fire away.
What's up, buddy? You're in my hometown. You're welcome.
I
granted you access to my city.
I just want to say, and I'm glad you brought this up.
Best rooms ever. I know.
I know. I want to say this about Denver Comedy Works. That room on a Saturday night, on a Friday night when it's sold out. I'm telling you, like, I'm 59. My 2 shows on Saturday might be the best I've ever done. They might be the shit I'm doing right now. I was like, well, it's the best I've ever done. Like, in some ways, like it was so crazy. It was so electric.
And that room will make you feel that way.
That room will make you feel that way.
That room makes you feel like you're Kevin Hart. It's kind of like the Ice House.
I'm just back to being silly goose guy.
Nick said he was like, it's almost unfair how great that room is.
Oh my God. And your brother was there right on the stage.
Did Jay came?
I came out.
What do you mean on the stage? You brought him on stage?
Well, on the side, they have the seats on the side. I was like, Jay, hi, Anthony. And that was awesome, and it just was incredible. Denver snowed one day, 70 degrees the next day.
That's Denver.
Okay? And, downtown Denver. The prices, by the way, the restaurants.
Denver's expensive.
Hey, Denver, who the fuck do you think you are charging $93 for a steak?
Democrats.
What are we doing?
But did you go to
Well, I went to my favorite restaurant there. My favorite restaurant that I'll hold up against anybody is Mercantile.
Yeah, they're good.
Brought our boy Brian Shaw there.
Okay.
Who's walking at a trimmed 400 because he's arm wrestling.
Did you go to Cherry Creek at all? I
didn't go anywhere, Bubba, because here's the thing.
Cherry Cricket.
I went to rent a car and I forgot that I don't have a driver's license, although I do now. It came to me in the mail. I lost my wallet.
Oh, that's right.
Fun.
Yeah, 59.
That's
so
a good time.
in wallets, right?
Oh, and I had the Ridge tracker that tracks your wallet. Hey, didn't work.
You got to charge it, I think.
Do I? Because I don't want that. I shouldn't have, the charger shouldn't have to be charged.
Yeah, facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
I need where is it? Where's my wallet?
Facts.
So that drove me crazy. Oh, and I think I might have left it in the rental car. Try calling Thrifty and seeing if they can
they're not
check
on it.
for your wallet.
Thrifty goes, dude, we're thrifty.
Oh, they don't.
But dude,
care at
you
all.
rented from Thrifty. We're not going to get on the case.
Yeah, I called Uber. He didn't call me back. Nah. I got nothing.
What can you do, pal?
Yeah.
What can you
So
do?
there's that.
I was filming this. I'm filming this new show. I was filming this show on Friday.
I heard.
Calvo. Have you heard of Calvo Motorsports?
No.
So, I like fast cars.
You like fast cars. You get sad when you can't buy a fast car.
This is too much for me.
What?
It's the fast car I've ever been in. It had 2,600 horsepower.
What?
He builds Vipers at insane speeds. And he took me on a ride for one. I went, you know what? It's too much. He's like, come on. I'm like, it's too much? It's too much?
He wanted you to buy it or he wanted you to?
No, we're shooting a show, right? Yeah, I'm not there to buy it because they're about $600,000.
Oh, okay. I think that's a very good answer, though, when you say, when you're like, it's too much.
That's the one I went in. That's what. Oh, there it is.
It's just a monster.
That one's a slim 400K. That one has 2,100 horsepower.
So
now let me send you this video, Chin, because he's driving me around the city. We get up to 185.
What?
In about 3 seconds. We get up to 185, and I go, oh, that's cool. And I said, I don't know why the fuck it's not pulling up. I said to him, you ever crashed? And he goes, I have. And then he sent me this video. Why I can't fucking find it, I have no clue.
Maybe it's on their page. Is it this right
there
here?
It is.
No. That would be a fun one. This one's not fun.
So it was going so fast it crashed?
Oh, buddy. Oh, Bubba. Oh, Bubba. Oh, here it is. Here you go, Chin. Mm-hmm. Now you're gonna watch this, and remember, he walked away unscathed. Now, the only thing is, he showed me a picture. You look like a panda. I go, why were both your eyes black?
Yeah,
because
broke his nose.
He's going 40 miles an hour, and something broke on the back tire or something, and he starts flipping, and his eyeballs wanted to go out of his skull. because the G forces wanted, his eyeballs went, you know what?
What?
We want to take a little break.
What?
And the eyeballs went, let us get out of here.
Oh my God.
so his
your eyeballs are trying to get out.
I said,
inertia.
I said, did you get injured? He goes, no, only thing were my eyes, man. My eyes, because the G-force, when you're flipping like that, the eyeballs want to exit my body.
Do you know, I told you when a plane crashes, you know what they find?
Feet, right? The bones go.
Yeah, they'll find shoes with the toe part blown out.
Play this,
your
Chin.
Body goes through your shoes.
This is my boy Calvo, who's basically the Carroll Shelby of Vipers.
On and up with 182.8. What's Calvo gonna do?
See about 230 there.
Lift. Oh,
Now watch
gone
this. Oh, what's
sideways.
this? Oh, no. Boom.
And we've
They give you the good footage. Look at this. Boom, 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 boom.
Oh my God.
Flipping. He was at the bar that night. Now look at this. Something on the back tire goes, you know what? This is too fast for me.
You're pushing it a little too fast.
You know what? We're just going to give up.
Yeah.
Now at
Yeah,
200 plus
go.
miles an hour.
Can't have that. See, what happened was the tire goes, I'm going to fold in a little bit.
And then we're going to take you for a little ride.
little spin. Take a little. That's a washing machine, right?
Now watch
there.
this.
Your clothes are clean after that, by the way.
And now his
Clothes are
eyeballs
clean.
go, you know what? We need a little break. His eyeballs.
My eyeballs are going to. I'm going to stay. Our eyeballs are going to stay here, but the skull's going to go there.
They walk up to the car. Look at this. Now remember, he survived unscathed. Besides
That's insane.
Besides
because
his
there's a
pan
roll
eyes.
cage, right?
Roll cage, yeah. Look at that. Not injured. Nothing. Look at that.
Look at that. The whole.
Now this is
thing.
where it stings. I go, damn, that was your car. He goes, oh no, I built that for a client, and he asked me to race it.
Yeah. Well, and that probably cost. That's what $500,000 down the drain.
Oh, more than that. That thing's probably $700,000-$800,000 build.
Hope you have a lot of money in the bank.
They do.
That's kind of nuts.
They do. That clientele is big boy.
Big boy.
Big boy.
Yeah.
Big boy clientele.
Yeah. It's not a big number for them.
No. Oh no.
They go like this. They go,
Yeah. One of his top clients, I won't say who he works for, but he builds all the data centers for them.
Okay. All right.
And
Well, he sounds like he's really good at what he does, though.
He has $1 billion in liquid. Cash.
Okay. Yeah. Well, that's yeah. So homeboy really knows what he's doing here. That's
He's the Carroll Shelby of what he does to those cars is insane.
And so do you have to do it to the specs of Dodge, or is there
No.
Do you have to understand?
I mean,
it's such an engineering feat.
Oh my God, they pull everything at transmission. So those cars go so fast when they race. Check this out, Brian. They're 3 speeds: first, second, third. They get to over 9,000 RPMs, which in a Viper is insane. They get over 9,000 RPMs every time they do a pull. They have to the transmission shot. It's so much power. The transmission wrecks, and they have to install a new one to race again.
What? A new transmission.
$40,000.
And what is a transmission?
It's the gearing. So first, second, third, fourth.
That's
fifth
how
gear.
ignorant I am. I know what it is, but I'm like, you ever notice that when somebody said, Brian, here's a quiz, and you have to tell us what a transmission is, I'd be like, it's the air, I would.
You know what I find
it's
myself?
like the main engine.
You know what I find, especially on this show, right? It's for a big network. I'm just the talent, which is thank God I'm not running everything. I just show up and plug and play.
Yeah.
And I know the cars and I get info on them. But what I find myself doing, especially with cars, like he has his black belt in engine build. So when he's talking about something, back in the day, I used to go, oh yeah, and he'll go, and I go, oh, I know. Now I go, I don't know.
Yeah, I do that all the time.
I go, oh no. I go, hold on. What do you? Can you explain that? And he'll be like, really? I'm like, yeah. I don't know what you're referring to. I have an idea, but I don't know for facts, dude.
Well,
so we might edit the episode, but at least I'm learning. So next time I don't have to bring it up.
When I was 56, my billionaire friend was talking finance, and I said, what is that? And he goes, what do you mean? I said, well, I don't know what that is. He goes, you don't know what, I can't remember what I determined.
I know.
And he goes, wow. And I was like, that's how ignorant I am to this.
Yeah, but also that's not we don't specialize in that.
I know.
So I have no problem going, I don't know what that is.
Yeah, now I do that all the time.
Yeah, and certain stuff I'm like, I don't know what that is. What are you talking about?
Yep.
What are you talking about?
Yep.
Now I made a mistake this week, so I shot all that on Friday. Saturday, Boston had football. Tiger had 2 games, and then Sunday had 2 games. Tiger balls out on Saturday, right? Balls out. And then we're driving home, and he throws up in the truck. Threw up in a bag.
Little flu.
I've been on the weather, so I don't know what he had going. I thought maybe he ate a bunch of sugar or some shit.
Yeah.
We get home, that morning, throws up. I'm like, oh man, he has a fever. I'm like, your teammates are counting on you, buddy. We got to win one. We're in the championship. He goes, really? And I go, yeah, dude. I played some of my best games when you're sick.
Here's some vitamin B1.
Let's get this going, man. Here's some orange juice. Let's figure it out. And poor kiddo, just not. His coach is like, man, he just doesn't seem into him. I'm like, yeah.
He's sick.
Yeah, he's not doing well. Threw up in right field.
You pushed your son.
It's for the championship.
And your 10-year-old.
Yeah, it's for a championship.
Hey.
We needed it.
Hey, it's 10-year-old, so it doesn't matter.
I know, he could have taken it off for sure. I mean, he should have taken a break.
Yeah, but he's tough, so he'll rally.
Yeah, he was like, I'm good. And even during the game, I'm like, buddy, you good? Electrolytes?
Excited.
Yeah, he wanted to win. But in hindsight.
Did they win?
No, we lost. We lost.
Yeah.
Boys played well, though. Boys played well.
Boys played well.
Boys played well.
Now he's home with the flu.
No, he's all right now.
Yeah.
You know, he's all right.
Yeah. It's going around. My little ones are just little snot bombs all the time.
How it goes.
Yeah. So you're going to get sick.
This is how it goes.
Yeah.
How it goes, buddy.
That's right.
Did you watch any of the fights?
I watched all the fights. I'm glad you brought it up. Watched all the fights. Oliveira's, you want to go through, which one do you want to go through? I mean.
Just Charles, basically.
Just the Charles
Yeah,
one.
the main event. BMF title. That's why it's getting flack. That's why it's getting, and this correlates to the White House card.
Yeah.
Now, if Charles and Max were, let's say it was just a main event, no belt on the line, and they fought, we're all praising Charles. Dude, what a performance.
Yeah.
The issue is when you say this for the BMF title,
Right.
we assume BMF means caution to the wind, bad motherfucker, you're taking risks,
Yeah.
but it's stand up. Basically, BMF means it's going to
Yes,
be a
I
slugfest.
agree.
So Charles hits a no.
I don't know who his wrestling coach is, but he's different. Like his wrestling's unbelievable. Like I mean, he's working with somebody he's he
has the
looks
same
like a
team.
great grappler. Like right now,
Yeah, he has the
jiu-jitsu is
same.
always good, but
yeah, he has
big
the
time.
same team. I just
Yeah.
think he changed his game plan.
Right.
But this shows you how good Ilya Taporia is. Because he tried taking Ilya down. Ilya went, excuse me?
Yeah.
And he didn't have a prayer.
Yeah.
So it just shows you how good Ilya is.
Yes.
But that's why, people are saying, like, oh, this is BMF. It's like, yeah, take BMF out of it. And you'd be like, oh, what a performance by
Right.
Charles.
Right.
So I think what they do, I think Charles,
Oh, there you go. Iranian wrestler who's phenomenal. Iran has amazing wrestling.
he's been with him forever, though.
Okay.
He's not new. That's his guy. But then it's been with him for several
Okay.
years. Yeah, see? But what
Big difference, though.
what I would do is I would do Charles versus Armin rematch for 5 rounds. Because that was the one hiccup because,
Because Armin got tired.
the end got dicey for
Yeah.
him. So if you do it 5 rounds just to make it,
That's a really interesting.
that's a great fight.
Very interesting
5
fight.
rounds. 5 rounds.
Very interesting fight
Uh-huh.
because, Charles does get hit, but Charles also looked good, on the feet. He didn't do a lot, but I mean, Max just didn't have an answer for that wrestling. It was really interesting. Just didn't have an answer.
To Max's defense, I love Max.
He was probably getting ready for a slugfest,
He was
right?
like, this is BMF?
Yes.
Let's point down and fucking
Yeah.
slug.
Yeah.
And they did at some of the very end of the rounds, and Max kind of getting lit up.
Smart. Charles is a very smart guy and very, very, very good high fight IQ and just a
This time, usually gets hit, and that's
Yeah,
why
he does.
That's his losses. But
Yeah.
he was like, I'm older. I need this BMF title, so I'm going to take him down, not
great.
risk much.
yeah. I appreciate.
So I would
I
do-
truly appreciate that.
I do too.
Right?
Yeah, anyone who's hating on him, it's like, dude, you get in there.
You get
It's
hit in
half
the
your pay.
face with-
But I would do Charles versus Armin in main event, 5
Such a
rounds.
good idea.
And I'd do Max versus Connor.
So now Charles.
I'd do Max Holloway versus Connor. Connor doesn't need to fight a winner.
I agree with you.
Fight a big name. They have a
Couldn't agree
history,
more.
right?
It's a great idea.
At Marathon gas stations, every stop is the start of fun. Like the awesome fuel savings you can get with Marathon Rewards. Join Marathon Rewards today. Start earning rewards on every gallon of gas. You can redeem rewards at any time, saving up to $1 per gallon. And don't forget, Marathon stations are packed with all the conveniences you need to stock up and live life on the go. Marathon, where fun runs on full. Available at participating Marathon locations. Terms and conditions apply. See marathonrewards.com for details.
That's a great idea. Now, let me ask you this. That's a great idea. Max
Right.
Holloway is a great fight for
Connor.
And because they would slug it out and it'd be so fun to watch.
Because let's say you're like, all right, Charles wants to fight Connor. It's like, that sucks. He can just
Yeah.
grapple the piss out of him. It's not going to be a great fight.
It'll be the same thing.
Max entertain it on the feet.
Correct.
That's what we need.
Very good idea.
Yeah.
Okay. And so I love that idea.
Yeah.
I'm very intrigued with the Charles Sarukian fight because when I don't. Yeah, obviously Sarukian's a great wrestler, but I think Charles is a big problem for him, man. Now, right?
Well, remember, they didn't fight that long ago.
I know, but you got to look at, I guess, if anybody could rehearse the looks he's going to get from Sarukian, it's
an interesting fight because 5 rounds.
Yeah.
Because if you watch that last fight, you're like, Arman the first 2 rounds he was owning them.
Yeah.
That third round he got a little tired.
Yeah.
And Charles was starting to make a comeback.
Yeah.
Had him in some submissions. Like, man, this goes 2 more rounds. We're cooking.
Right.
So that's why I'd like that to make it very clear. And I don't think Arman's going to get a top fight anytime soon. So just to make that
very good
clear.
fight for him.
Great fight.
I'm in.
And they just have an issue with Arman. Did you see the White House card?
Yeah. Did you see? Did you see the Dober fight with
Drew Dober?
Michael Johnson? Drew Dober.
Yes.
Yeah. And Drew Dober seemed to have been getting lit up for most of it.
That's his thing.
And then boom, boom.
Yeah. He's the man. Colorado kid. Nebraska, but came up in the Ring of Fire circuit. I love Drew Dober.
And then our Rojas kid looks great wrestling wise. Couldn't do much there, but did his thing.
I think he had like 5 significant punches, but just grappled the fuck at him.
All right, so let's see what we got.
The White House card. This is the talk of the town. Here's the issue. Here's the issue. We were told it was going to look like UFC Noches on steroids.
Yeah.
We were told. I didn't make this up. I didn't tell you guys this. Brian didn't tell you this. Rogan didn't tell us this. The man himself, Dana White, goes, this is going to be the best card you've ever seen. So the expectations were so insane, and we waited a year for this, right? And we're like, come on, man, let's see what we got here. And we're thinking, oh, is it John? Is it Conor? And so that's why when they released this, everyone goes, oh, shit. Because on paper, like the first 2, the main event, co-main event, those are good fights. They're good. They're great. You got, 2 of the best. You got Topuria and you got fucking Poatan. Take my fucking money. The issue is we were told it's going to be the best ever. And I just think Dana was just like, fuck, man. Because, they're trying to do Islam Makhachev Ilya. Islam's the one that pulled out.
Why did he pull out?
We don't know. But Islam's the one that turned it down. So then Justin Gaethje found out, I think Thursday night, that he was fighting Ilya. And then Dana said that we were never going to have John on the card. We were in negotiations. That's a lie. So
Islam, real quick. Islam, they said there was reports of some sort of hand injury.
Sure.
Yeah, or hip injury or something.
I heard hand, but yeah.
Or scared. And then John was like, he was sending all sorts of tweets. He erased all of them, but Dana was like, we were never in negotiations. I know for a fact they were. Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
So what's scary is, as a UFC fan, is Dana and the UFC brass, they just can't pull off the big fights anymore. That should scare you. Those days are done. You know why? They don't have to. We got our $7 billion. We don't have to. Back in the day when there's competition, where there's Strikeforce, there's Pride, there's Bellator, there's other organizations, they wanted to stake their claim, be like, look, we pulled it off. We got the big dogs. Tune into us. We're the best in the land. Now they're like, for what?
I thought we'd see Conor.
Conor's on International Fight Week because same reason you see Conor during the pandemic, they can't make money off Conor because Conor's a big ticket item. You can't make money off Conor at the White House. There's 2,000 tickets of the elite.
Oh, okay.
You ever seen Django?
Yes.
When Leonardo DiCaprio's watching those 2 black guys fight?
That's what we got here.
That's the White House.
That's what we got here.
Yep.
Look at them 5.
Yes.
Well.
Kill them.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, we're at the White House. In the front lawn? Where are we here?
The front lawn. With
hilarious.
the elites of the elites. So
That is so unbelievable.
So ridiculous. Awesome. But the point is that you can't, Conor's going to sell out stadiums. So you're saving him for International Fight Week, which is in June. And I bet he fights, I would do Max Holloway. But but all this being said, is when we're told greatest card ever, I'm expecting Conor, John, the big boys.
Yeah.
Like you're telling me they waited a year to put together Bo Nickel versus Dukakis?
Dawkins, yeah.
You waited a year to pull out fucking Sugar Sean? Why not do Sugar Corey? You wait a year. Lower that for me, Chin. Get rid of that. Let me see the fight card. You wait a year for Sugar versus Zahabi. You waited a year for Hoofy versus Chandler. You wait. This is the other thing. I was going to get into it on the shop show. We can do it here. Quit trying to force Cyril Gane on us and Diego Lopez. They're cool. That's Cyril Gane's 5th fucking title fight. Hey, quit trying to make fetch happen, dude.
I think
they're not into it. Neither is he.
I think they have my thing where we're like Cyril Gane is. I think who are you taking on that?
5, Brian. 5 opportunities to get the belt and failed on 4 of them.
A lot of ops.
It's not your thing.
Hold on.
It's not your thing.
No, hold on.
Quit trying to make fetch happen.
No, hold on.
And then Diego Lopez. All right, dude. Diego Lopez. Look at the cards Diego Lopez has been on.
Yeah.
Quit trying to force the fucking kid on us.
Yeah.
We'll tell you who you want to see.
Yeah.
Quit trying to force feed us Cyril Gane and fucking Diego Lopez.
Well, Cyril Gane, Alex Pereira is interesting to me because Alex is going to step in that ring at 240 probably. Cyril will be 248, 250. And it's a different thing.
Here's the problem.
Yeah.
Here's the fucking problem with all of this.
Yeah.
Everyone's like, Poatan, Ilya, this fight's sick. Oh, like the two great. Here's the thing. Let's say Poatan wins and it's historic because champion 3 different weight classes, never been done.
Wow.
Historic, right?
Yeah.
Historic. But you beat Cyril Gane. He's not a champion.
Yeah.
So unfortunately, there's a little asterisk next to that.
Well, I would say this. Cyril Gane is a very big and very athletic heavyweight who looked good against Aspinall at least for 5 minutes.
Sure.
So people go, so if Poatan beats
You're not
him,
the champ.
you know what I mean?
But you're not the champ.
You're not the champ.
You're not the champ.
You're not the champ.
No. So granted, what he's doing is insane, and I love Poatan. But there's still that asterisk, like, how you beat Cyril Gane, a guy who his 5th.
We're not
fucking
seeing Jon
time.
Jones here probably because of an injury.
Buddy, no, none of that. You're not seeing Jon Jones. You ready? Ever. It's over.
It's over.
Everyone in here, we got to accept it's over.
He's not fighting.
Never again, Brian. It's never happening.
Por qué?
Never happening.
Por qué?
The only time he's going to come back with his arthritis and all that was for the White House card.
Got it.
Yeah, he was like, this would get me out of bed. I would do this.
Because otherwise, he's got issues.
Yeah, he has issues. And the UFC was like, nah.
He's got issues.
Now the UFC could, which I doubt they do it, especially in the current climate, the UFC could release Jon. And now,
Did they?
And now,
is that what he was saying?
No, he said, "Oh, release me." But now, let's say the UFC, they're not going to. Let's say the UFC,
I'm released from the UFC. Let's go. If I could prove him wrong, would I be wrong, or would be a bigger man be remaining?
See, I'll be the fall guy because when Dana was like, we were never in negotiations.
So, all of this negotiation was complete bullshit. Is that what you want me to agree to publicly? Man, how fucking painful. Laying in my bed, wrapping my head around this perception, all I can think of is how fucking painful. And then the other half of me is like, but is it really though?
Yeah, too much. But here's the thing. If the UFC is not going to, because they know what's going to happen, let's say the UFC released Jon. Think about it. So Francis is fighting on the co-main event of Gina and Ronda. So you got Francis out there now. So Netflix, you're batshit crazy. If you don't think the minute Jon gets released, you're getting Francis versus Jon. And what do you think Aspinall's doing? He signed with Eddie Hearn. They'll figure out a way to get him out of that contract. If you're Aspinall, you want out of the UFC contract because you become a free agent. You're fighting Francis, who you've always wanted to fight. You're fighting Jon, and it's on Netflix. There's more eyeballs, and you're making boatloads more money.
So interesting.
Yeah.
So interesting. That's a very interesting thing because in a way, the way Saudi Arabia changed boxing, Netflix could actually be the one hub that draws more eyeballs from
Also,
the UFC.
Saudi Arabia funded.
I'm sorry. Also,
Yeah.
yeah. So now that's right. So now, so UFC may have some competition after all.
But again, that's if they release him. The UFC knows what's up. You don't make Tom happy, and Jon should be able to get out of it, especially with the lawsuits and stuff going on. So, but it's interesting, right?
Yeah.
In order to achieve what you want to achieve, you need to leave the UFC.
You got to leave the UFC.
You get fuck you money from Netflix, and you get the matchups you want to see. Mm-hmm. Crazy, right?
Yes.
But again, this White House card.
Can we talk about Bo Nickel for a sec?
Sure.
He's fighting Kyle.
Yeah, but this White House card, if they just release this, you'd be like, oh, that's a dude. Ilya and fucking Poatan, that's pretty fucking stacked. This is fun.
Yeah.
But the problem, it's the same with the BMF shit. The problem is when you set expectations and then you don't deliver, well, now you get a shit sandwich. Now, the one thing that could make this historic, like legit, like one of the biggest cards ever, and it's a big ask, is if Justin Gaethje knocks out Ilya. At the White House, you got American knocking out Ilya. Now now it's like, holy shit, it's a big ask.
It's a big ask. Now, I'm just going to say this without being disrespectful, but if you mention a couple names, if you mention Ayman Zahabi, Mauricio Huffy, Kyle Daukaus, and Steve Garcia to the average, even viewer of the UFC, you understand? Nobody know. They go, I don't. It's not that Sean. We all know Sean O'Malley is a superstar, but we don't get excited about. It's like, who's he fighting? You understand?
But the problem is, like, this is unfortunately.
Bring up Zahabi's record,
but he's a beast. But unfortunately, this is the current state of the UFC. They wanted to give you guys a big card.
Yeah.
But we don't have any stars.
Yeah. It's a big fight for Sean. Zahabi.
Tough fight for Sean. Yeah, fuck yeah. A very tough fight for Sean.
But Sean's awesome.
Now, if you go back to that card, Chin, show me which Americans are winning. Which ones? Because Trump's going to be front row next to Elon fucking Zuckerberg. Zuckerberg's going to be jacking kids off. Dude, which American is going to get, probably Bo. Take Bo out of it. Y'all want to see a dead body? What the fuck you think is going to happen to Chandler versus Huffy, dude? That's a terrible fight for him. Let me get this straight.
Let me see who
you have Chandler
Huffy's
wait
fought.
all this time, and then his reward is like, at least you're on the White House, and here's fucking Huffy.
Huffy's a nightmare.
He's a fucking nightmare, dude.
Yeah, he really is. Guys, let's take a little break. Talk to you about Shopify. Shopify is the commerce platform behind millions of businesses around the world. Most of us know this. 10% of all e-commerce in the U.S. from household names like,
Drive fast, all gas.
whatever it is. Brands just getting started. You got your household name brands, you got your brands that are just getting started. You can start your own design studio with hundreds of ready-to-use templates. Shopify helps you build a beautiful online store that matches your brand style.
Have you ever used it, B?
Yes, you can
Shopify is freaking great.
accelerate your efficiency, whether you're uploading new products or trying to improve existing ones.
You got a marketing team behind you. Easy create email, social media campaigns whenever your customers are scrolling or strolling. Best yet, Shopify is your commerce expert with world-class expertise in everything from managing inventory to international shipping. It's fantastic.
24/7 customer support, by the way, that's important.
Yep, they got the Shop Pay button, which is used by millions of businesses around the world, which makes it super easy to convert at checkout. It's also the best on the planet as far as boost conversions, meaning less carts go abandoned and more sales for you. It's time to turn those what ifs into cha-ching with Shopify today. Sign up for your $1 per month trial today at shopify.com/.
per month.
TFTK.
Wow.
That's go to shopify.com, all lowercase TFTK. That's shopify.com/TFTK. Cha-ching.
Pluto TV has thousands of free movies and TV shows.
I swear.
If I'm lying, I'm dying.
This is the mindset.
Free.
This is the mantra.
Free.
This is the mindset.
With movies like Interstellar, Dreamgirls, and Gladiator.
Are you not entertained?
And TV shows like Survivor, SpongeBob SquarePants, The Fairly Odd Parents, and Ghosts. Pluto TV is always free. Huzzah! Pluto TV. Stream now, pay never.
I think Bo should get it done. Sugar, good chance to get it done. Yeah. Are there the odds out, Chin?
I'll look it up
Sugar's
after
always
this.
exciting, so he's great.
Yeah, his last fight was in, but I get it. 2-fight losing is
Chandler.
good. You got to play the game.
Bo Nickel, Kyle. I don't know Kyle Daukaus. Can I see who he is?
He's on a run now.
See who he is?
He's on a super impressive
You got a
run.
big brother in heavyweight.
Yep.
Is he the wrestler? Can you, what is his pedigree? I can't remember.
Let's look. I think it just does
I
everything.
get pee so hard.
Do it.
These are the odds, Chin.
Usually open odds.
So you got Ilya minus 600 over Justin Gaethje.
Makes sense.
Cyril Gane minus 160 over Poatan.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
All of this makes sense.
Sugar Sean minus 350. So the American needs to win there. Mauricio Huffy minus 650. The biggest favorite on the card against our boy Michael Chandler.
Whoa.
It's so rude.
That's crazy.
Oh, you hate America?
Huh?
Hey, Dana, you hate America?
Yeah. It's
And then Bo Nichols minus 240. Diego Lopez minus 135. Quit trying to push them on us. We'll tell you who we like. Quit pushing people on us.
I'm going to be honest with you.
Cyril Gahn?
I'm going to be honest with
Might not be for you.
you. I don't care that much.
About the White House card?
I said it out loud. I mean, I care about Cyril Gahn because I want to see if my boyfriend's up to the task. I know. And I care about Sean O'Malley because that's my boy and I love him and I want, and I think that'll be a fun fight.
Wow. This is how you know the UFC's going to casuals. You don't care?
Oh, damn it. All these fucking
Beat
edits.
that out, Chin.
No shit.
Please don't.
By the way, this is from DraftKings. It's a little bit different.
Still not good.
Goofy's not as crazy of a...
Still not
how
great.
much do you actually care?
I care.
Well, I mean, you know what I mean, though.
No, I love it.
No, but there could be other
What do you mean?
matchups here that I would have gotten really excited about.
Oh, yeah.
That's all I'm trying to say.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no. They totally dropped the ball on this.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying.
Oh, no. They totally dropped the ball on this.
I just
Now,
I was thinking about it and I was like, this is how I feel. This is terrible to say.
don't
If I
care.
miss it, I'm fine.
Oh, wow. That makes me sad.
It's a terrible thing to say. But if I'm really honest, if I miss it, I'll rewatch it when I have time.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
You know what we are? We're just two different ships sailing in the night.
I know, Bubba, but
'Cause I'm stopping my ship.
Which one are you excited about?
I like that it's at the White House. It's historic.
Sure. I like all that.
Poatan Gone.
Don't get me wrong.
Poatan Gone is fucking
Very excited.
cooking.
That's the one I'm excited about. That's the one I'm excited about.
And the rest of them
Uh,
are tough.
you know what I'm saying?
Now, would you be more excited if you found out Ilya?
I'm excited
was
about
fight-
O'Malley.
Well,
It's a hobby.
Sure.
Yeah.
It's a huge favorite.
But that's more because he's
we like Sugar. Yeah. When he's going to get it done. We need the American
Yeah.
win here. But would you be excited of Ilya versus Islam? They announced that?
Yes.
That would have done it, right?
Yes, it would.
Now, to defend the UFC, that was the goal. To defend
That would be-
defend
yeah.
Dana and Hunter and the boys and Nick Maynard.
They can't give Taporia to Sarukian, I guess, but I would have liked to have seen that too.
Yeah, those have been better
Those are
matchups.
exciting to me.
But you got an interim belt with Justin, so you got to get that the way. But you could have done Ilya up at 70 against Islam, and that.
That's what I'm trying to say.
But even that being said, the rest of the card's so mid.
So
You'd be like, buddy.
that's what I'm trying. Like, what would you like to have seen? I know Connor.
John
I know
Poatan.
Yeah.
Connor, Max, or Connor Chandler, Nate Diaz. Like bring out the big boys, the big guns. Now, here's the thing: when Ronda said their views are going to beat theirs, she's right now. Yeah, now you're right. Yeah, before I wanted to argue about it. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're going to blow this out the water.
Yeah.
Blow it out the water.
Who do you have on that Ronda Gina fight?
Ronda destroys her.
Really?
She's a minus 3,000 probably.
Wow.
Everything's mismatches these days, but people are into it. Yeah, Cyril Gahn and Potan's like the marquee fight on this.
Yeah.
It should have been John, though. John would have actually made this card. If John was on it, it would have been
John, your
done.
body gives out.
Yeah, he could have fought.
He wanted to do it. He's down to do
He
it.
could have fought.
Yeah.
You think what? So he was ready. It sounds like from his tweets.
Yeah.
What happened?
UFC didn't want to pay him.
They didn't want to pay him.
Again, they don't have to anymore. They don't have to do anything. So like Ronda and Gina, to Dana's point, was like, we're good. I told him good luck. It's because Ronda was like, we want to guarantee pay. And he's like, we don't want to set that standard. So good luck going somewhere else. Now imagine this. Go back to the White House card. Imagine this. Imagine you had Jon Jones, Poatan, Ilya Islam, which they're trying to make, Ronda, Gina Carano, Connor Chandler. Like, we're cooking, dude. Cooking.
Yeah, it'd be great.
I think John would have did it, though. Just John.
What's that?
If John was on the card, it would have done it. Everyone would have been happy with it.
Oh man.
It would have been a step in the right direction.
Well, they're working with what they got.
The only plus side to all this is it's not going to mess up the rest of the cards for the year. That was the big worry, because also Mayor Trump was like, "There's 7 title fights." You're like, "What?"
Yeah, 7 fights.
So
Well-
we were worried it's going to fuck up the rest of the year with scheduling, but nah.
Yeah.
UFC went, "Nah, we're
Nah.
good. We're going to give you shit sandwiches and you're going to eat them because we're making $7 billion and it doesn't really matter to us.
Yeah.
We're in cruise control.
Yeah.
You morons."
Yeah.
Well, Brent, so now that John is pretty much he's not on the White House card. So
Never fight again.
So he's never going to fight. So that should have been their last hurrah. They should have invested money to negotiate with him just for that card then, right?
No shit, dude. But he wanted,
Probably like an insane amount of money. That's like
well,
undoable.
His Excellency offered to pay him $30 million to fight.
Oh yeah, he didn't take it. Yeah.
He didn't take it. So
Damn, so
maybe
he
he was
must
asking for 60, and the UFC just goes, "No, we don't have to." No.
$30 million is a lot of
It's
money.
so much money.
And he said no to 30 million. He must be sitting pretty.
That sucks.
I'll tell you off here why I knew John wasn't going to fight.
Tell me. Interesting.
Yeah, a bit of a letdown, but Real Housewives of the UFC, baby.
Yep. Anything else? What else you got, Chin? Let's see what we got here.
Current events?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's go with some currents. War's still raging.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that is a bummer.
Staying out of that.
Let's go with something controversial real quick. This video, not this one. This one here has gone viral. This is apparently someone's funeral. So a mother was grieving her son's funeral, and I guess they had a horse and a carriage person come out, and then the mother got pissed off at the horse carriage driver because one of his employees wasn't dressed well enough.
Can I just say something? This is a mother who's burying her son.
Yep.
And if you have children, she gets a pass for everything.
Was
Because
you
you're
dressed like Callen? Did you have sandals and jeans on?
She wore like a pink sweatshirt or hoodie.
Oh, wow.
Because she's the one that has to do like the guiding the horse here and there. But the actual guy that drove the horse, that guy, he was perfectly dressed in
I
a
don't want
nice
to watch
outfit.
it. It makes me too
I
sad.
do. Let me see it.
It's a quick one, Brian.
But is she involved in it? Or she was just setting up the horse and getting out?
She's literally just tending after the horse, because they always take dumps and everything. You have
Yeah,
to, like,
it's a hurt mother who's like,
She's
she's
destroyed.
mad.
yeah.
She's the one in the white with a wagon. That horse ain't the only one carrying a wagon. Am I right? Oh, wow.
That guy should have a little compassion too. It's all a disaster.
Oh, wow. They're hitting the guy?
It's all a
But what's the
disaster.
guy have to do with it?
Assalamu alaikum.
It's just a disaster.
The guy has nothing to do with it, but I guess that's one of his employees, and that's the girl in the outfit right here. You can see.
It looks
She's
like
probably just setting the horse up and then getting out of there.
It looks like it looks like
that's the issue. He threw it back at her.
That's where the debate comes in. It's like, well, she did throw it at him, so he was kind of like,
I've
He threw it
seen
back.
this situation before.
Yeah.
A lot of times there's fights and there are
she's
lot
not
of
in a clear
weeds.
mind right now either. The mother, she's lost
No,
her
she's
son.
probably.
No.
Yeah, it's terrible.
But I mean, the guy was dressed up perfectly, like a top hat,
She's not in
Suit?
her right.
No, yeah, she should get a pass.
And then, dude, what made it 10 times, a gazillion times worse is he has that little whip thing for the horse, and I think he did kind of like,
Well,
do a little action like that
Yeah, I'm sure we'll turn this into a racial thing.
No,
but-
they're gonna. That's
of
what.
course they're
But
gonna.
of course, it's just him
but
like
it's
get away.
It's not that. It's a disaster.
It's probably the only weapon he had in his hand. Just
That's
happened
it.
to be a
Yeah.
whip.
Other than that water bottle or whatever that she threw.
Yeah.
But that's why he got crazy.
Yeah, it's
and
all
that community, that demographic,
easy now.
has dealt with a lot of death and a lot of like loss of young men.
Oh, here's another thing that they pointed out too.
Yeah.
It's kind of a really negative thing, but people in the comments, because they're very, you can imagine most black people were on the mother's side. Everyone else was on the main, the carriage driver's side. But they're saying like there's guys with T-shirts just airbrushed, you know, because that's like a cultural thing. You know, there's airbrushed, you know, the name of the person that passed away.
Yeah, people show up
RIP,
the funeral T-shirts.
with T-shirts, yeah, and shorts and stuff like that. So she went off on that girl.
She just
which they're like
putting her
you know.
anger somewhere.
She had to put her anger somewhere.
All right, did you guys see ex-president
I
Bill
saw
Clinton? Okay, so
His lawyer was like, let me take that from you.
yeah,
No, did he take it from?
Yeah,
But the
'cause
way it-
she did, because he was like, he's kind of reminiscing.
Did he do this with his tongue?
Yeah, and she went. let me take that.
He's off.
like, and then he goes like this, nah, give it back.
Really?
so during the case, yeah, he was looking at pictures from him and Epstein from the old days, and then this is his reaction, and his lawyer's trying to take it away, but you can see what happened. Oh shit, I didn't mean to like it.
Yeah, you liked it, Chin. Nice try.
Looking at.
Let's take these. He's like, hold on. Whoa. She's all okay.
Okay.
Just smiling.
Mr. President, we have about 5 minutes remaining.
I don't know.
He's an old pro.
Also, he's gotten away with everything. He's like,
Yeah.
listen, I got
bet-
maybe a year left.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do?
But look it up. I don't think he ever went to the island. I don't believe there's any record of him taking the plane to the island. There's a record of him taking the plane to Africa for the under the Clinton Foundation. So I believe that's why he's like, whatever.
Based on currently available.
There's no
Public
evidence.
flight logs, no
ever
evidence,
flew on
yeah.
Jeffrey Epstein's private island, right? So he's like, fine, yeah, I used it to go to 26 legs on Epstein's private jets, and it's all to Africa, I guess. Yeah.
Well, hold on. Epstein accuser Virginia Roberts claimed in 2011 to have met Clinton
Africa and
on the
Asia.
island.
Yeah.
However, in 2025, new release emails from 2011 showed Epstein himself asserting that Clinton was never on the island.
Yeah. That's why this woman, Virginia Griefrey, who died, committed suicide. That's why she made a lot of claims that the FBI could not. They just were wildly inconsistent.
What
So
did Bill
she
say about
she wasn't
the
used
hot
as a
tub pic
witness.
with the girls and stuff? He probably doesn't have to
know.
say much, right? Because
There's
he's like, it's not on the island.
Yeah, and also I don't think there's a
Hot tub pic with a girl.
really.
Bring
I
it
know
up,
he's in
Jim.
a hot tub, but hold on.
No, with
Bill
a girl.
Clinton.
Yeah, with a girl. They asked him, and he said it wasn't on the island. He said it was in, I forget where, somewhere else.
Yeah, maybe. So it's not illegal.
Let's see what he says here.
So do you recall the details of this photo or recall the photo being taken?
No, I don't think I ever knew the photo was taken.
Okay, and for those who can't see it, it's a photo of you in a hot tub. There's a person next to you here. Do you remember where it was taken? Where was it taken?
I'm almost sure that this pic, and I think there's an adjacent photograph, which you probably have, that if people saw it, they would feel that someone was trying to con them showing this picture. But anyway, this picture was taken in Brunei. He wanted, when he knew I was coming, he said he wanted to help me with my AIDS initiative, and he invited me to stay there. And he said, I want you to stay at this hotel, and I hope you'll use the pool. So I did, and then I got out and went to bed, exhausted.
And then I have to ask this: did you engage in any sexual activity
No.
with this person? Thank you.
So it was in Brunei, and I guess there's another photo, and it's just a large pool, and he was in a hot tub, and there were other people around, so it was like a big event. So,
Sure.
but that's true. See, the problem with all this stuff is like, it's like, do I think he was fucking around? Hell yeah,
Yeah.
I do. Hell yeah. But like all the stuff that floats around, it's like, aha, we caught you. It's like, all right. He's like this. He's like, I was in a hot tub. Yeah, in Brunei. By the way, Brunei, have you looked into the Sultan of Brunei? Brunei, the Sultan has harems. That dude would fly in girls from all over and have like, I don't know, 10 girls in his palace and stuff like that. There you go. Yeah, the Sultan of Brunei, crazy money. just foreign women. Just he would keep them in the 90s and 80s and 90s. Some guy, I read a thing about this journalist who saw it, and the guy just had all these women, and then what he was suffering from was boredom after a while. It was like kind of like back in the day, like the Dubai thing, the Sultan of Brunei. He was like, here we go.
So for whatever reason, I just remembered someone that said something about Guri or whatever, but then it reminded me like the Guthrie thing. Have you heard anything since a while ago? Because I've heard nothing.
Nothing.
It's been gone, right? Like
the what?
That missing lady?
Nancy Guthrie, her mother.
Went missing?
Did anything happen?
Nothing.
Man.
The whole thing's
So
weird.
nuts.
Nothing.
How about the guy who knows so much about like space and lasers and weaponry, and he's a retired general, and he got kidnapped, and there's a lot of weird stuff going on. That's so crazy, dude.
Elder abuse possibility?
I don't know.
Poor woman.
But I mean, this was all over the news, like nonstop, and suddenly it's just gone.
Gone.
Because we don't have attention for it. No one has an attention span.
Well, it's crazy until you said something, Chin. I didn't even think of it.
Yeah, no, that's why I saw something that
Also,
reminded
it's
me of
been
it.
34 days. She's 83. She doesn't have her meds. It's not looking good, guys.
Yeah.
It's kind of amazing that this guy is so weird.
Alrighty. Oh, this is you guys were talking about Jon Jones earlier. So this is them at that one place. Was it in Dubai? Somewhere in
Russia.
That area. Oh, never mind. Yeah, it was Russia. And this is them talking about the whole weight thing too, with Jon Jones and DC. Hold on.
Damn. That's the
Give
dark
her a
side.
second.
Get my third victory against not going Daniel Cormier. He's not going to win. I'm here to show the world that I'm a better fighter and a better coach.
Well, that's the thing is he won one. He cheated the second time and it didn't win. So, yeah, let's remember that. And I'm going to beat him this time. There's no way he can outcoach me.
Yeah,
no
right.
chance.
I think being on my team alone,
Agree with
just
that.
being on my team, gives the fighters all the energy that they need to be victorious.
John, what do you think?
I'm just wondering how much DC weighs right now.
You used to make fun of me about being fat.
good.
Look at you.
I look good.
He tries to like pull his shirt and shit.
I
The
look
hottest.
good.
It's hot as hell out here. Can we go inside?
We can't afford for anything bad to happen out here. We're in the middle of nowhere. There's barely anybody to pull me off of them.
Yeah.
So,
Oh my God.
It's possible you'll get into a fight here. And what will happen if that happens?
I think we all know what will happen.
No. What would happen is now we'd be fighting at a more natural weight for me, so I would probably drown him in that pool right there.
Dude, they don't like each other, man. They
No,
do
never
not.
have.
It's real.
Yeah, John has always been trying to like be his friend, but then DC's like, no, I don't believe him. He's bullshitting or something like that.
Yeah, no. I'm with DC on this stuff. Let's take a little break here, B. This episode of The Fighter Kids brought to you by Progressive Insurance. Chose to hit play on this podcast.
That's
Smart
a smart
choice.
choice. Progressive loves to help people make smart choices, and that's why they offer a tool called Auto Quote Explorer that allows you to compare your Progressive car insurance quote with rates from other companies. So you save time on the research, and you can enjoy savings when you choose the best rate for you. So give it a try after this episode at progressive.com.
Progressive Casualty Insurance Company affiliates not available in all states or situations. Prices vary based on how you buy. Progressive. Let's take a little break here, B, because this episode of The Fighter Kids is brought to you by O'Reilly Auto Parts. They're in the business of keeping your car on the freaking road. They offer friendly, helpful service and parts knowledge you need for all your maintenance and repairs. They have thousands of parts and accessories in stock, either in store or online, so you never have to wait for you in the jam.
And by the
I'm
way,
there
the
all the
team-
time.
and
I'm there all the
team
time.
at O'Reilly's can test your battery for free in and out of your car. And if it needs to be replaced, they'll help you find just the right battery for your vehicle.
They got it
If you
all,
need
man.
Windshield wipers, fix a brake light, quick service, they're there.
They're there. So whether you're a car expert or rookie, you'll find the employees at O'Reilly Auto Parts are knowledgeable, helpful, best of all, super friendly. All right, professional parts people at O'Reilly Auto Parts are your one-stop shop for all things auto do-it-yourself, and you can find what you need in-store or online. Stop by O'Reilly Auto Parts today. Visit them at O'ReillyAuto.com/fighter. That's O'ReillyAuto.com/fighter.
All
Yeah,
right.
John's not in great shape.
No. What was I going to show you guys?
So they are gonna. This is not.
This is old.
What?
That video's old.
Which one?
from the reality show in Russia?
No, it just never came out.
Yeah.
That recently just
Yeah,
came
yeah.
the
But
clip
they
just
filmed
came
that
out.
months ago.
So check out this story. This is it's a good ending. So that's it. I'll just play
So
it for
this
you.
says the captions: terrifying moment. Top bunk collapses onto sleeping brother days after mom built it from Amazon.
Yeah. And she says she did all the instructions correctly, but you never know. Here we go.
Oh,
That's so scary.
You okay? Oh my god.
Oh, look at the little one. Thank God those spikes missed him.
Holy fucking shit. Holy
Look at that.
dude.
Terrifying. Thank God those spikes missed that little dude.
Man, oh man. Wow. I'm sorry, Mom.
Ultimately, the kids are okay. Didn't get spiked, but dude, you saw all of them fall down at once.
Christ.
And then the sister, that's what broke my heart the most. She's like, oh, she's so scared.
Are you
about her
okay?
brother.
Yeah, that's
Good
terrifying.
girl. She's a good girl.
Yeah.
Sweetheart. She's taking care of her brother. I love it.
Okay. So this video came out. This is from a guy that's selling, cars at a Hyundai dealership. And then he just became this like crazy viral sensation. So it was posted earlier, but now he's like blowing up. I'll just play the video for you.
Buying a car shouldn't be stressful, and that's why I'm here. Hey, Maple Ridge, I'm Alex, the newest Maple Ridge Hyundai sales consultant. My goal here is to make your car journey the simplest, the easiest, the most understanding of any car dealership you ever go to. And that's why I am starting in this position of sales. Whatever you're upgrading your old vehicle to something new, like this Palisade,
Why's he
I
out of
want to
breath?
help you and help achieve what you want in a car. Whatever you're looking for, a new or used Hyundai here at Maple Ridge Hyundai, feel free to reach out to me, Alex,
He looks
for
like
the best help possible.
he looks like
The
a
fuck is
to
this,
meet
Jay?
this new
12-year-old
community in Maple
with a
Ridge
mustache.
and help you find the exact
What's going on
vehicle
here?
that
He looks
you're
like a
looking
12-year-old
for.
with a fake mustache.
Buying a car should
It's such a true, but the comments are like the best part of it because like that's Andre Touchy Feely. Can you guys even read it out loud, please?
He says, in 2012, I showed up to a fight with no cornermen. Alex stepped in and coached me to victory. If you're buying a car, buy it from him.
Alex sold me an 8-ball on test drive last week. Highly recommend it.
Hey, no, this one's the best.
Alex had an
Alex
affair,
had an affair with my wife, and I couldn't be
happier
happier for them both.
Alex and I used to run coke from Belize up to Miami in the mid 80s. Hell of a pilot and just as good running an offshore race boat. Thanks.
They're just incredible. All of them are so much. They're so much
You won't
fun.
find Alex in the Epstein list. Highly recommended. Alex donated half his liver to my dog, not to save his life, but because he thought it was hungry. And he was hungry for a fantastic deal at Maple Ridge. Alex threw my babies on the side of the road once.
Thanks, Alex.
Yeah, it's just constant.
Thank you, everyone, for supporting Alex. He sold his first vehicle today. We will post a celebration update in true cars sales fashion.
Keep going down. This one says, Alex picked me up on our date in a Hyundai. He wasn't interested in me, but now I know that kind of man and cars out there.
So funny.
Yeah, people love him though.
Watching
that's
this
great.
video, my heart is as full as Alex's pockets.
This guy goes, Alex got me a great deal on DeLorean. Now I'm stuck in 1955.
Yeah.
Alex and I were married for a short period of time in the 90s. I just couldn't go back to Maple Ridge, and that's where his heart belonged. Amazing lover, even better car salesperson. Alex and I were on a two-man, and he slept with the most abhorrent of creatures so I could seal the deal with my now wife. Alex will literally fuck anything to help a friend. Highly recommended purchasing a Hyundai from him.
Yeah, it just
Alex
nonstop.
delivered twin babies at a truck stop in
abhorrent
2005.
creatures.
It was my brother and I. We're still in touch today. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
And then they're, obviously, even as the whole dealership, they're loving it. So
Alex sold me my first
Hopefully
car.
he's killing it, man.
Yeah, dude.
That's funny.
So he has like that awkward kind of, boyish thing going on. So
Yeah.
people are just like,
He's got a mustache that grows in a strange way.
that's another thing.
Hopefully he's killing it.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Hold on. There's a crazy one I want to show you. Oh, wait, this guy's freaking insane. So have you seen I don't know if you guys seen this clip, but this guy.
Dude, this I saw.
Yeah.
And this
Is that Red Rocks?
This dude
Red Rocks,
is
yeah.
out of his
me see.
freaking mind.
I thought he was just gonna be some crazy weirdo, but then this guy is in like you'll see.
I've been watching him since we got here. He's doing some stuff I can't actually believe. Yeah, he talks to himself as well about. He's gonna do something cool here. Wait and see.
Kid's got some legs on him.
Here we go. Here we go.
It's not easy.
It's like Spider-Man. He's fucking cooking. That's him crawling?
Yeah. Watch this though. This just blew my mind.
Oh my
That blew
God.
my mind.
That's fucking wild.
Yeah, that's wild.
Dude, one spill and it's game,
that
set,
is
match,
not
Bubba.
easy. Yeah, that takes
Have you
a
ever
lot.
ran Red Rocks?
Is that Red Rocks?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. I've not.
It's great. We used to do it all the time when we were fighting.
Really?
Super tough.
It is, right?
This guy's in insane shape.
Yeah, those are the
Insane.
main ones though. But
Insane shape.
Especially at that
bunny
altitude.
hop is no fucking joke.
No.
I didn't know you're allowed to. I thought it was gonna be closed off to the public.
No,
but you're
it's
allowed to
open,
just
so
go
we
there.
would go there and train all the time.
Dude, look at that.
Yeah.
Yikes.
That guy's in phenomenal shape.
And he talks to himself, but he reminds me of like the Liver King kind of personality. But hopefully, he doesn't go
More athletic.
Yeah.
and just doesn't go crazy. Yeah.
Just that guy is
That running backwards, nutsos.
nutsos.
Someone said that guy's ready. I don't know for what, but he's ready.
Yeah.
He's ready. I don't know for what either, but he's ready.
All right, this is the one that freaked me out. This is at it's a Southwest flight. It says 29-4 from Nashville to Fort Lauderdale. And then this is what the crew was telling the passengers to do.
Was this where the guys threatened to blow the plane up?
I heard something that happened. They didn't say exactly what the details were, but something about he threatened there was some sort of threat and they had to do this.
Heads down and hands up. Heads down, hands up. Heads down, hands up. Heads down, hands up.
Why?
I need to see everyone's hands. Heads down, hands up. Heads down, hands up. Heads down.
Okay, babe.
And was that the pilot saying that?
It might have been a
the
cop
crew
on
member.
the security thing. Might have been a cop as they were walking through.
See the cops coming.
Maybe the air marshals.
Heads down.
People are crying.
Who's shouting that? Why are they shouting heads in?
At this time, we need to.
It made no sense at all, but they're just screaming from heads down, hands up.
Well, if somebody has a weapon or the idea is, some whatever.
Bro, how about this? How about not my team, another 10U Majors team? They're playing on Monday in the championship games. Huge field. This is in Houston.
Yeah.
They're on a huge field. Someone comes running up, goes, get out of here. There's an active shooter. So you got 20 teams. My team, the Mustang, they book it running. Oh, they jump over the fence. They go to the street. They go in the neighborhood. Everyone's running. They get the fuck out of there. Then they come back. They're like, "What the fuck happened?" Cops are everywhere. They come back, and someone who's running like the baseball organization goes, "Oh, it was just a drill that we like to do to make sure everyone's on it." And the coach goes, "Hold on, we're in the middle of a fucking tournament. There's a drill. This is just a drill." And someone from the field was like, "Yeah, just a drill." And one other coach is like, "I'm not buying that." Has a buddy who's a cop. He's like, "No, they thought there was an actual active shooter." Coaches like carrying kids and shit. Scary, man. Scary. And it was this is last weekend. So it was right during, Iran and all that. They thought, and there was that active shooter in Austin.
Have you seen?
Crazy. Insane. It's even a discussion.
Have you yeah, exactly.
Insane.
Have you seen that the terror alert thing from the Justice Department? It's like Austin's right there. Austin is one of the hubs.
What do you mean terror alert?
Oh, like back in the
Sleeper
days with
cells
Orange.
and being on the lookout for possible terrorist
Bring it
attacks.
up, Chin.
Yeah,
It's
Austin.
a terror threat level.
Yeah.
But you're saying terror alerts is hot here in Austin?
No, I'm saying yeah, and there's certain hubs where they were talking about
In Austin's a
where
hub.
people should be vigilant. Yeah, New York,
But
Miami,
my
Los
thing is,
Angeles,
what do you do?
Austin.
I guess in Austin we have guns, but what are you gonna do? What the fuck are you gonna do?
Have a piece on you.
That's all you can do, but it's not like.
That's what I'm doing.
But that's all we can do.
Yeah.
It's, you see something, say something. Say, okay.
the idea would
it's
be
too late.
The idea would be probably
Take them out.
If South by Southwest is coming up.
Yeah.
A lot of people
This week.
and it's like, hey guys, my feeling is they don't want as many people. My feeling is maybe if you want to stay home, it's not a terrible idea.
It's saying Texas.
It's easier to manage. Yeah, but Austin was one of the main hubs because of South by Southwest.
Oh, just because
And
South by
look
Southwest.
what already happened.
Yeah, you had one.
Yeah.
That's scary.
Yeah. What do you mean authorities investigate mass shooting?
That's from
The
the-
mainstream media kind of drives me crazy because you should.
Well, that's 7 days ago,
he
Bubba.
was
They
wearing- no, I
have it
know.
now.
I know, but he was wearing property of Allah or property
Yeah,
of
where do you
Islam.
even buy that stupid hoodie?
Yes, 4 days ago, U.S. security agencies are on high alert against domestic
Yeah.
terror attack. So yeah, Austin,
Ooh, that's scary.
carry your guns. Just make sure you carry your guns.
What else you got?
That's the
Sid?
beauty of Texas, by the way. Oh yeah. So
Heads
anyways,
down, ass up.
so the thing that freaked me out about that is when you can hear all these women saying the same thing, like they're yelling it out, chanting it. Like, who are these people? Are they just freaking out and
I
want?
think that was the stewardesses.
But it sounded like a lot.
What's that?
It sounded like a lot of women.
Like
Yeah.
6 of them going hands.
Yeah.
Heads down, hands up. Face down, ass
And they didn't
up.
really tell them what it was. They were like, it was just, look right here. It says it. They said that something triggered a security response.
Yeah, but did you see that guy on the plane? I forget was saying he had a bomb. He's gonna blow up the plane.
I saw one, yeah.
That was like a day ago, 2 days ago.
So it was like an Indian dude. You talking about that one?
I don't know. It was
So
in
there was an Indian
it
guy
in
that did
Americas.
that.
He said he had a bomb.
And what sucks about that is obviously they're just out of their minds, but then you have to freaking deplane. They have to do this huge search. If someone just says it, just says it.
Hell yeah.
It's so fucking. No, but they're just drunk and just, oh, fuck you. There's a bomb on the plane. They just want to cause,
I'd beat the fuck out of him.
But that's
for
what they
everybody.
do.
They'd be like, yeah, Brandon. And then I'd go like this.
If he got up and he was like,
And I'd go like this.
so if a
Kill
guy
him.
got up and he was like, I want to see the rest of those. If a guy got up and he was like, let's, I'm going to blow up this plane. What would you do?
Fuck his, tear his head off.
Just grab him and just.
Yeah.
you'd
Were you going to
squeeze
wait
him
around
up.
like that,
You just give him a
plane
good squeeze
93?
up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Should we end it on this one?
What is this? What was that Michael Johnson thing or the?
Oh,
Brian
I'll show you. It's the very end here. Hold on a sec. No, he's showing another product that he's doing. But then when I looked at him here,
Blueprint, same one.
he always looked, or yeah, whatever he's
I
like.
can't stand this guy.
But he looks even younger to me now, unless they're doing some
Let's
sort
see
of
him.
thing.
He's young, dude. Look at his hair.
One thing I do every day is one scoop of longevity mix. I've built this for myself. I've now built it for you. It's good for all genders, all ages. What we did is we researched all the scientific literature. We found the most powerful ingredients. We looked at the proper dosages. Then we tested it. We published the results. And what I think we have is the most evidence-based stack in the entire world. It's transparent. There's no gatekeepers. It's just open science. So it's very easy to do. It's just one scoop in the morning, stir it up. Now I say in the morning.
So basically, he's pumping out this product.
I say in the morning.
Because it has quite a few energy promoting ingredients. If you take it later in the day, it might disrupt your sleep. So earlier is better. I would encourage you to give it a go. I think you will feel a big difference.
Blueprint. Let's go.
Sponsor us, but let me see his age.
47.
48. But remember, he kind of looked like alien, weirdish. He just looks more natural now. in this
I
video.
would hope so at $2 million a year. You know, he's
Yeah, that's how I remember him, like this kind of look.
he's a very thin guy.
Yeah. What the heck was I looking
Is
at
that his lady
earlier?
right there?
Oh, yeah. What's that?
Is that his lady?
It looks like it, yeah.
Man,
What?
I'm more interested in my Uber driver than this guy.
Yeah.
Why would you be
I could
interested in
give
your Uber
two
driver?
fucks
Would you
about
take
this.
that
I
blueprint
wouldn't take
stuff?
anything he's pushing.
No?
Nothing.
I think it's fascinating, that
what if
whole
it
reversing your
works?
age thing. Okay, so I'm not sure how much I can show about this, but this story is absolutely incredible. Just watch it. It's only 2 minutes, 49 seconds. I'll edit it.
Finally tonight, a story about a hospital visit that for one little boy changed everything. Here is Steve Hartman on the road.
Back in 2022, that boy, named True, needed a heart procedure. The procedure lasted about 7 hours. And through it all, Dr. Beatty says she just kept staring at the sweet face. That even though she already had 6 kids, she just had to take in this 7th.
Oh.
After I dropped True off in recovery, I called my husband and I just said, we need to have a talk. When we get home, I need you to have an open mind.
A year and a half later, their adoption was
Poor
complete.
So yeah, that's how the story goes.
But it's not how the story ends. True had been living with 5 other siblings in that same unstable home environment. Amy knew she and Ryan couldn't adopt all of them. So the good doctor decided to do the next best thing. First, she got her sister and her husband to agree to adopt Tylin. Then her sister-in-law and her husband took Tyra. And finally, she got a coworker and her husband to make Malia
Keep
and
them all
Takari
together?
part of their
The
family.
guy has the biggest mouth I've ever seen.
There was one left. And then I
shit.
went back to my husband.
And that's how Lainey got adopted too.
Oh, keeps them all
And
together.
all of this because of a doctor who believed that saving lives wasn't just her day job, who advocated for the voiceless and recruited a village to make 6 lives better for many birthdays to come.
I mean, that is so cool.
Steve Hartman on the road.
That's so cool.
in Omaha.
It's not like the coolest
And they all
story.
stick together.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
fucking cool.
When you have kids, it's like you just don't, it's like the most incredible thing.
That's great.
Some kids just have nothing, man.
Yeah. Some kids
well,
get a shitty draw, man.
They got lucky.
Shitty draw.
Where you gonna be, B?
Guys, I'm going to be in
Calgary. Yuck.
March 12th,
Great
14. Yep, I'm psyched. This coming Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Calgary, my old stomping grounds. Yuck's Comedy Club. Come get some tickets. We'll see you soon.
All right, kids. Love you. This is the Fine Kid. We're out.